We all love to play card games from time to time. Whether we're playing with our friends or family, there is just something so satisfying about winning a game of cards. That feeling of triumph when you get the right combination or make the best move can be hard to beat. This is one of the most beloved card games of all time. The goal of the game is to be the first player to get 4 cards of the same rank by matching cards with other players around the table. When a player has 4 cards of the same rank, they secretly pass the 4th card to the player on their left. The catch is that the players must do this by using only their spoons. The goal of the game is to be the first player to complete all 10 phases or sets of cards. The goal of the game is to collect the most victory points by forming sets of sushi cards. Players draft cards from a central row, each offering different point values and abilities. Players take on the role of cats trying to avoid the exploding kitten card, which can end their turn with a sudden explosion. This party game is the ultimate test of your dark sense of humor. If you agree with our list and want to share your favorite card game with us, please comment below. Thanks for watching. Players take turns drawing a black card and trying to complete it with the funniest combination of white cards in their hand. The other players vote on which white cards best complete the black card, and the player with the most votes earns a point. This game is not for the faint of heart, as it covers a wide range of topics from politics to religion to pop culture. Be prepared for some truly outrageous combinations and some uncomfortable silences. But if you're looking for a game that will push your boundaries and make you question your own sense of humor, then look no further than Cards Against Humanity. The goal of the game is to be the last player standing. Players can use action cards to defuse bombs, attack other players, or gain other advantages. Exploding Kittens is easy to learn, but difficult to master. With its quirky artwork and unpredictable gameplay, some cards can be used to gain extra points, while others allow players to steal points from their opponents. The game ends when all cards have been drafted, and players calculate their scores based on the sets they have formed. This game is easy to learn, but difficult to master. With its colorful artwork and fast-paced game, each phase becomes increasingly difficult, requiring players to use their skills and knowledge of the game to succeed. The game is played with 2 or more players, and each player is dealt a certain number of cards. Players take turns drawing cards and discarding cards to form sets and runs. Sets are groups of 3 or more cards of the same rank, while runs are sequences of 3 or more cards of the same suit. To complete a phase, a player must lay down all the cards in their hand in the correct sets and runs. The first player to complete a phase earns points based on the cards remaining in the other player's hands. The game continues with the next phase, and the first player to complete all 10 phases wins the game. The player who runs out of spoons first loses the round. Players then reshuffle the deck and deal themselves 5 cards. Players take on the roles of ancient civilizations, drafting cards to build structures, develop technologies, and amass resources. The game is divided into 3 ages, each with its own set of challenges and opportunities. Players score points by building structures, developing technologies, and completing other objectives. At the end of the game, the player with the most points wins. With its stunning artwork and deep strategic gameplay, 7 Wonders is a must-play for any card game enthusiast. Play continues until a predetermined number of rounds have been completed. The player with the most spoons at the end of the game wins. This game is full of bluffs and surprises and is sure to leave you in stitches. The goal of the game is to be the first player to get rid of all your cards by matching the number, color, or symbol on the top card of the draw pile. There are 2 primary card types, noun cards and adjective cards. Noun cards feature images of various fruits such as apples, oranges, and bananas. Adjective cards feature images of different qualities such as funny, gross, or delicious. Players take turns being the judge and drawing a card from the center of the table. Then they secretly choose which card from their hand they believe is the best match for the card they drew and pass their other cards face down to the next player. After everyone has chosen a card, the judge reveals which card they thought was the best match. That player receives points based on how many other players chose the same card. Gameplay continues with the next player acting as the judge. This game is a great way to learn more about the people you play with and their unique perspectives. It can lead to hilarious comparisons and memorable moments. Players can also use action cards to make other players draw cards, skip their next turn, or reverse the order of play. This social deduction game is perfect for fans of hidden roles and secret identities. In this game, players are secretly assigned roles with different objectives. The goal of the game is to complete missions and identify the spies. Players take on different personas, from the resistance fighters trying to save the galaxy to quirky characters in a small town. Throughout the game, players go through multiple rounds where they discuss and vote on who to send on missions. Players who successfully complete missions advance the story, while those who fail it move things along in the opposite direction. At the end of each round, players eliminate one person based on their performance on the mission. As the game progresses, Players must adapt their strategies and be careful not to reveal too much about their characters. The game ends when the good guys win or the bad guys successfully sabotage the mission. This game is highly strategic and can be enjoyed by players of all ages. The first player to get rid of all their cards wins the round and earns points based on the value of the cards remaining in the other player's hands. Ano is easy to learn, but hard to master. With its simple gameplay and endless variations, this game is fun for players of all ages. But what exactly are the best card games to play? Is it the classics like poker or hearts? Or maybe something a little newer, like exploding kittens? Well, here is our list of the top 10 card games people actually play for fun. Check this out. Number 10, Crazy 8 South. If you grew up in the 90s, then chances are you spent a lot of time playing this classic card game, also known as Crazy Eights. This game is simple to learn, making it perfect for all ages. The goal of the game is to be the first player to get rid of all your cards by matching the rank or suit of the top card on the discard pile. Players can also use the 8 card as a wild card to change the suit to any other suit. The person who gets rid of their cards first wins the round and earns points. Points are awarded based on the value of the cards remaining in the other player's hands. The first player to reach a predetermined number of points, say 500, wins the game. It's simple but oh so fun. And while it is often considered a children's game, don't underestimate its addictive nature. Once you start playing, you won't want to stop. Number 9, Oh No. This game is so popular that it has become a household name. Number 8, Spoons. This is a hilarious and fast-paced card game that involves a lot of skill and a bit of luck. Number 7, Apples to Apples. This party game requires players to match fruit-themed nouns to adjective-themed cards in their hands. Number 6, The Resistance. Number 5, Phase 10. This rummy-style card game is one of the most popular card games of all time. Number 4, Sushi Go. This fast-paced card drafting game is perfect for sushi lovers and card game enthusiasts alike. Number 3, Seven Wonders. This civilization-building card game is perfect for those who love strategy and competition. Number 2, Exploding Kittens. This Russian roulette-inspired card game is full of excitement and danger. Number 1, Cards Against Humanity. That wraps up our list of the top 10 card games people actually play for fun.